Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. Life comes at you fast, which is why it's important to find some time to relax. A little you time. Enter Chumba Casino. With no download required, you can jump on anytime, anywhere for the chance to redeem some serious prizes. So treat yourself with Chumba Casino and play over 100 online casino-style games, all for free. Go to ChumbaCasino.com to collect your free welcome bonus. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. What's your perfect night? Maybe you're settled at home alone or with loved ones, covered in blankets, about to watch your favorite show. It's cozy, it's calm, and you're ready for a perfect night in. Therapy can feel a bit like that. A place for comfort. A time when you replenish your energy and take care of yourself. And hey, you can even do it without leaving that same cozy couch. This season is the perfect time to give therapy a try, right from the comfort of home. With BetterHelp, get matched with a tailored therapist based on your needs and preferences, entirely online. Designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a therapist, and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Find comfort this season with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com to learn more and save 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com.
Every day when you log into ChumbaCasino.com, the ultimate online social casino, you get a free daily bonus. Imagine if you got daily bonuses in other parts of your life.
I chose French fries over loaded French fries.
I asked Stuart from accounting about his weekend, even though I don't care.
I updated my operating system without having to call tech support.
Collect your free daily bonus at ChumbaCasino.com now. And live the Chumba life. VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18 plus.
You're listening to 2024 in Review, a look back at some of the most compelling conversations and stories of the year from True Crime Today and the Hidden Killers Podcast.
This is the Hidden Killers Podcast with Tony Brueski.
Featuring former FBI Special Agent and Chief of the Counterintelligence Behavioral Analysis Program, Robin Dreeke.
Sandra Birchmore, she's a 23-year-old young woman who was pregnant with her first child with the man that she thought, she loved. Why? Because she was groomed by him from the age of 12 on up. He was a police officer with the Stoughton Police Department, which just happens to be right next to Canton, Massachusetts, where we've already seen a lot of, not the best police work being done. It's a very tragic case where she loses her life, years and years of sexual abuse, not only by Matthew Farwell, allegedly the police officer, but possibly also his brother, also an officer, possibly also the head of the Police Explorer program being involved in this in some way, shape, or form in terms of cover-up. Lots of allegations there that are still being looked into as it is an active federal investigation. Joining me to discuss, Robin Dreeke, retired FBI Special Agent, Chief of the Counterintelligence Behavioral Analysis Program. We see stories like this, unfortunately, semi-frequently, people in power taking advantage of young people for their own sad sexual purposes. And then something like this happens once that threat of the information getting out takes place. But this is one geographically that I think made everybody's eyebrows go up simply because it's right next to Canton. And there are some officers that are shared back and forth for different duties. And it shows a pattern here of... Let's kind of protect each other, no matter how dark things maybe that are going on. What's your thoughts on this case as we enter into it?
How many levels of wrong can we have? So, Tony, these cases, every case we deal with is extremely tragic, but I get moved and tear jerked on these in particular because we are dealing with children that have been abused. Mm-hmm. I when I started reading this case, I immediately thought of Melissa Soto. I immediately thought of Chad and Lori Daybell's kids. Mm-hmm. And here was someone's daughter who had a desire and inspiration to get into law enforcement. So she joins a local group to be mentored, taught, and guided by senior law enforcement officials at a young age. And she's groomed to be sexually abused. Mm-hmm. That is the most horrendous, evil, tragic thing that could happen. And so you take that evilness, that horribleness, that tragedy of her loss of innocence in life at that point.
Yeah.
At an even worse level, she falls in love with the guy, gets pregnant by him, wants to keep the baby apparently. And so again, look at the context. You know, we do our thought experiments. We look at with her with deep empathy, seeing life through her eyes. She was thinking, this is my new life. Her parents, you know, all these people are worried about their little girl. And here's this little girl who was groomed by these horrendous people. And then when you then throw on top, you have two others that, you know, are potentially involved in the department and then in this whole region. This is an area that needs to be wiped clean of leadership, because this is the most massive leadership failure I've seen in law enforcement, because this isn't just a one-off, one bad officer, everyone else is good. No. This is a institution that needs to be rebuilt from the ground up.
Add one more thing to that. Her parents had died recently. So she's dealing with that trauma, and this guy seems to see it rather as a way to let's help her, let's get her focused on something else, something that can be positive. He sees it as an opportunity, as someone who's you know, having difficulty and going through trauma and tragedy, as a way to sexualize this child. So add that all to everything you just said. It makes it even another layer deeper in hell for where this guy comes from.
All right, true crime addicts, let's cut the crap. You're knee-deep in the gory details of your favorite podcast when suddenly a commercial hits like a bad meal. Seriously? You deserve better. Upgrade to True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts, where you can binge without those annoying ads. Plus, get extended interviews that go deeper into the darkness and early access to episodes so you can be the first to know. It's like trading up from fast food to fine dining, but with more blood. So, go ahead. Search for True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe and feast on the good stuff.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. People always say it's good to unwind, but that's easier said than done. The exception, Chumba Casino. They actually make it easier done than said, or at least the same. Chumba Casino is an online social casino with hundreds of casino-style games like slots and blackjack. Play for fun. Play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Sign up now and collect your free welcome bonus at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you want to get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
It can get lonely climbing Mount McKinley, so to entertain myself, I go to ChumbaCasino.com. At Chumba Casino, I can play hundreds of online casino-style games for free, like online slots, bingo, slingo, and more. Plus, I get a daily login bonus. It's just too bad that up here, I don't have anyone to share my excitement with. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Live the Chumba life. Anytime, anywhere. Play for free now at ChumbaCasino.com.
VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18 plus.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper? A woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver. If you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. Choose from hundreds of social casino style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
It can get lonely climbing Mount McKinley, so to entertain myself, I go to ChumbaCasino.com. At Chumba Casino, I can play hundreds of online casino-style games for free, like online slots, bingo, slingo, and more. Plus, I get a daily login bonus. It's just too bad that up here, I don't have anyone to share my excitement with. Woohoo!
Live the Chumba life. Anytime, anywhere. Play for free now at ChumbaCasino.com.
VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18 plus.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather, now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.